Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a hot one for you today with some rock-solid wrestling and a number one contender battle royal. Someone is going to walk away from this match with a shot at the Canadian Heavyweight Championship, the richest prize in the game. I'm Adam Conta, along with the self-proclaimed most colorful man in sports entertainment, Bo Darvell. And Bo, I know you got to be excited about this one. You love a good Donnybrook. You love a good battle royal.
Nothing's better than big fisticuffs and a big match with a number one contendership, so a big prize as well. And you know what? If I was ever the only thing that bugs me about the management here is just give it to Daddy Davis. Just give it to him. He's a pillar of the community. Make him the number one contender. In fact, just give him the belt.
Bo, listen, he can't be a pillar of the community if he's just handed the opportunity. He has to earn it the way everybody has to earn things here in Rock Solid Wrestling, as the action is fast and furious, as we can see here. Strange bedfellows immediately in this battle royal, but knowing Daddy Davis, he'll cut a deal with anybody to get to the top.
Well, he's one of the best wrestlers on planet Earth, and here he goes. Look at those boots, by the way. And also, you know what, Daddy Davis, look at he's beating up John Atlas. This kid's going out here. A lot of new faces here. It's nice to see that.
There definitely is some new faces here, some young
Daddy
blood.
Davis,
Could you imagine making your... What?
No!
Oh, wait a minute.
Davis is out.
I just talked about, can you imagine? Whoa, and look at this. Davis pulling Atlas out with him, too. My God. Who would have thought at the beginning of this matchup that Daddy Davis and John Atlas would be numbers 1 and 2 out of here? If I had put money on this one, I'd definitely be down a few ducats, Bo.
Well, I know my strategy, and I never really had it Daddy Davis down on my list to win. I had Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky was who I had on my docket, and I don't care what you say.
Okay, Bo. I have a sense here you've got some actual money on this one for sure, as you normally do. But yes, Pretty Ricky has a great opportunity here to come in fresh-faced to Rock Solid Wrestling and become the number one contender to the Canadian Heavyweight Championship. That would be incredible, as it would be for any of these competitors. We've got young upstarts like John Tavius in there. Of course, we've got Jimbo Jones in the corner. And of course, can't talk about young, hot upstarts without talking about Tyler Turva.
What about young, hot upstarts like Tornado?
Well, I'm not sure
if
that's how I would describe him, but I would maybe describe him as in trouble at the moment. He's definitely up there in the corner, not in a position he wants to be. As we see a couple of more bodies fly out of the ring, they can wave goodbye to their opportunity. But hey, what about someone like Mr. Atlantis, a veteran of the Ring Wars, or someone like Blanco Toro, who has been making a few waves here on the circuit? This is a great showcase of talent here for the best in the world, and that's what Rock Solid Wrestling presents. Rock Solid Wrestling, Canada's leader in professional wrestling, presents rocksolidfanclub.ca, the definitive collection of rock solid wrestling content. rocksolidfanclub.ca is your source for rock solid wrestling action from the past, present, and future. Travel back in time with Rock Solid Wrestling's greatest hits. Buckle up and go on the road with Rock Solid. Get in-depth analysis from those who lived it with Rock Solid Versus, and follow the ongoing saga of Rock Solid Wrestling Unsanctioned. Get access to fan club exclusives and hours of Rock Solid entertainment from your favorite superstars.
Daddy's favorite memory was when I beat up Jake O'Reilly last time. That was fun.
Oh, I gotta tell you, I was not expecting this kind of viciousness from Daddy Davis. Usually he pretends to be a little bit more of a sweeter soul.
The good old days when Asher Benjamin got in the ring and I beat up that no good Cody Meaner all by myself, mind you, in Wasaga Beach.
Got Asher by that stupid looking beard and punches him right in the mud. Get in front of the action. Get behind the scenes. Get it all with rocksolidfanclub.ca. Real fans get it.
Look at Asher Benjamin's talking to Tornado. He's helping him out. He even pushed him back in the ring. I don't know if you saw that earlier on, but I still go. Is Pretty Ricky still in there? Is my pick still in there?
Pretty Ricky is still in the match, but I'll say this: if Asher Benjamin was pushing Tornado back into the ring, he must have had there must have been a large gust of wind going by. As we see, another body hits the floor, and That's one less man to have to worry about taking away a championship opportunity for somebody here tonight.
Ricky's out. Ricky's gone. You know, he was never my pick. My pick has always been Atlantis. Atlantis is going to win this one,
now,
and he's going to throw Turva. That's what I think.
You've changed your pick a couple of times now here. Oh, my goodness, another body goes flying up and over. Let's hope that guy wasn't your pick either, Bo, because, I mean, now you'd be having your fourth or fifth pick by now.
Absolutely. Listen, I know who to choose. I know everybody in that locker room. Mike Atlantis. I'm telling you right now.
Well, okay, then we'll go with you on that one. We'll believe you this time as we see Toro Blanco really giving it to Tornado in the corner there with those headbutts, and Jimbo Jones and Tyler Turva having their own battles in the corner. As we see, look at this, some high flying, and Atlantis is gone. Atlantis has hit the bottom of the ocean and the floor. He is out of this one, Bo. You want to change your pick again?
No, listen, don't try and put words in my mouth. Jimbo Jones was always my pick here. So, once again, and he's still in the match, you see. I know my people. I know who to put money on.
I must have misheard you, Bo. My apologies. We see, wait, what's Tornado doing now with Jimbo? Is he choking up? No, he's talking to him? What is Tornado trying to do with young Jimbo Jones? We see another brilliant elimination from John Tavius, who has been on fire this whole matchup.
Look, here we go. You see this? Asher Benjamin, he's making alliances here in this ring right now. And now we got a little team. I know it's every man for himself, but when it's 2-on-2, you might as well team up.
Well,
and my pick, Jimbo Jones, is still in there.
As I said before, Battle Royals make for some strange bedfellows. And, boy, you're not going to find a team stranger than Tornado and Gigolo Jimbo Jones. As we see a little bit of a, I guess we call this a thrust off, a wiggle off here between Jimbo and John. I don't know how this is going to help them win the Battle Royal, but Turva and Tornado, veterans of the game, they kind of know what they need to do, which is get down to business. No. Tornado almost gone over the top on that one, but instead he hits the mat hard. It looks like we're going to get down to a very interesting finale here, Bo.
As long as Jimbo's still in, look, Tornado's out. No, he's not. Skins the cat. I love it. Look at Asher Benjamin's pushing him back in the ring.
I don't know if I'd want Asher Benjamin touching me, but hey, it has allowed Tornado to stay in this match a little bit longer as Jimbo pulling up Tornado and looks like he's going to direct a little traffic. Says, hey, we got to get John out of here. He's the biggest guy in the ring. He's been the most impressive. Let's get him out of here. And look at that. Tornado and Jimbo do it. My goodness, who knew this was quite a tandem? Maybe they'll go after the tag titles next.
That's what happens, you know, a brain like Asher Benjamin's puts together a winning team.
Well, I don't know if this is so much Asher Benjamin's doing and more so Tornado's manipulation. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? Asher Benjamin pulled Jimbo. He's not even in this Battle Royal. Bo, this is disgraceful.
Look at Tornado smiling. My new pick is Tornado, by the way. That's the guy who I picked from day one. Tornado's #1, baby.
You're watching the action. Now you can get the gear. Get your hands on official Rock Solid Wrestling swag at rocksolidgear.ca. The Rock Solid store features t-shirts, hoodies, and tank tops in several designs and styles. From tumblers to shot glasses, there's something for everyone. So enjoy the hard-hitting action and show your support. Visit rocksolidgear.ca right now. No, Tornado! Oh, look at him clawing at the eyes of Turva.
You know, I like how you say every man for himself until he puts a thumb in somebody's eye and all of a sudden he's a bad guy. Is that what you're saying?
I will say that there is definitely, in a Battle Royal, it is every man for himself, but you can still win honorably. And that's what Tyler Turva here is trying to do on behalf of the Rock Solid Wrestling faithful here who would love to see him get a shot at the Canadian heavyweight title.
Look at Asher Benjamin. He's a tug of war. Tornado's in the middle.
I can't believe that the officials have allowed Benjamin to stay out here as long as he has with all of these nefarious tactics. He's lucky that these Battle Royals essentially have no rules. Oh, but look at this. Turva's got his hands on Benjamin now. Yes, will we finally see that little weasel get punched out the way we're all hoping he will?
Come on, put your hands on the wrestlers, not the management. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Benjamin wanted to pull out Jimbo Jones.
Guy?
As far as I'm concerned, that makes him an extra participant here. No! Tornado from behind. He tosses out Tyler Turva. And yes, Tornado and Asher Benjamin's plan has come to fruition. Tornado now has a guaranteed Canadian Heavyweight Championship opportunity in the future as we see some of the final strange moments of this Battle Royal, Bo. Can you maybe recap what's going on here?
I don't want to talk about it, but I will talk about this. My pick from the beginning of this match was Tornado, and I knew right away who was going to win this match. I made a ton of money tonight.
Well, I'm glad that you are leaving happy. Certainly the Rock Solid Wrestling faithful not feeling this one as we see Tornado and Jimbo Jones here teaming up to take out John Tavius, who was exceptionally impressive in this contest, but wasn't able to get it done with the double team and the outside interference of Asher Benjamin. And hey, while we're on the subject of Asher Benjamin, maybe we'll get a chance to see how Jimbo Jones was unfairly eliminated. I feel bad for Jimbo Jones. You know, he's a little goofy, but he's a nice guy here. And look at him, he trusts people. And he trusted Tornado, and he trusted Asher Benjamin. And, you know, honestly, that was his fatal flaw in this Battle Royal, because as you see right here, when you shake hands with the devil, well, the deal's never going to go in your favor.
You know what? Asher Benjamin has chosen his new champion. He's chosen the man that he's going to stand behind. And he's chosen the guy who he thinks can help him cash a few big checks and win some belts.
Well, you're certainly right about that. And believe me, if there's anybody who could do it and pull out all the aces up their sleeve, it is Tornado. The Canadian Heavyweight Champion has got a huge obstacle in front of them moving forward, knowing that they have to fight not only Tornado, but the outside tactics of Asher Benjamin. Let's take a look at these final moments here. This is where things really turned around. Tornado on the mat here looked like he was about to fall off, and then Asher Benjamin actually pushing against Tyler Turvin to keep his man in this match. Disgusting tactics, Bo.
Well, you know what? If it was so bad, the referee would have DQ'd him, and he didn't. So, you know, you're going to have to live with this decision. And I think it's payback for this right here. How dare Tyler Turvin put his hands on Asher Benjamin like this?
It could have been the greatest moment in Rock Solid Wrestling history, seeing that little weasel finally get his comeuppance and get punched right in his stupid wine-sipping mouth. But alas, it was not to be, as it was once again used to the advantage of the dastardly Tornado, who realized what was happening, saw his opportunity, and threw out the Saturday Night Delight to the floor, guaranteeing him a shot at the Canadian Heavyweight Championship. Sad day for wrestling fans here in Rock Solid Wrestling.
My pick, by the way, I chose him right from the beginning. I'm the greatest journalist of all time.
Well, while that is certainly up for debate, there is no debate who the winner of the Battle Royal is. Tornado. Congratulations to him and Asher Benjamin. We hope you've enjoyed Rock Solid Wrestling and this Battle Royal.